Alright, and welcome to this Quick Draft 2019. Hi, I'm Mirka. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. We have a Thorn Lieutenant. I don't think I've seen this one before. Makes elves for you, I guess. And at the end of the game, it pumps itself. It's pretty cool. This. And it's already 2-3 for 2. It's not too bad. We also have a Horizon Scholar. Treated us pretty well recently. And the Take Vengeance. Okay, so if I had to choose between these three, I do like Thorn Lieutenant. The Horizon Scholar does seem pretty good. Sometimes I can't decide. Yeah, it's kind of a tough call for me. There's also a shock. I want to say Horizon Scholar is probably better. But you know, maybe we'll take Thorn. Even though, yeah, blue is a little bit easier for me. Maybe we'll jump back into blue. We have a Sleep, which is a pretty aggressive card. Spark Tongue Dragon. Bristling Boar is okay. I don't think I want to take a second pick Bristling Boar. Obviously, Divination is okay. Well, maybe I do. Maybe Bristling Boar is the answer. Over Sleep. I'm gonna take I'll take a Sleep. Maybe we can do a green-blue deck. Psychic Corrosion is not what we want in that case. We have a Druid of Horns, though this is not going to be the deck for that. Psychic Corrosion also not really what we're looking for. Divination, Omen Speaker, or Frilled Sea Serpent. In the green-blue, I don't think we need the Sea Serpent. I think we'd rather just take a Divination. Not a lot of good stuff in this pack at all. Okay. Here we have, and we can flip to this view maybe. I got a Wind Mage. I think Wind Mage is generally pretty good. Maybe we picked wrong. Thorn Lieutenant. We'll take it. Could take a Millstone. Other than that, Titanic Growth, Two-Headed Zombie, Walking Corpse. I do like the idea of Millstone. We might end up in some kind of stall deck, I guess. Instead of Titanic Growth. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, because, I mean, I guess I could take the Corsair, Well Mist. I think Thud is not too bad, but I don't think that's the deck we're in. I'm gonna take a Well Mist. Here we have Recollect, which is not too bad. I think I'll take a Recollect. I don't think we're completely out of green. Totally Lost or Bristling Boar. I think a Bristling Boar is pretty good. Here we could take a Gift of Paradise, a Giant Spider. I think I'd play either of those. Gift of Paradise lets us ramp. It also lets us splash. Could take Bristling Boar number 2, Titanic Growth, or Giant Spider. I think in this deck we want the Titanic Growth. Though we'll certainly be happy to take more Bristling Boars. Here I think I'll just sideboard a Tectonic Rift. I don't think it's really going to happen. And for 2 drops, I mean, I guess Sentinel's fine. I think I'd rather just leave a Growth. Sideboard Vines. Alright, what do we see here? We got this Chromium the Mutable, which is, I mean, seems like a good card. Can't be countered. If you discard a card, then it becomes a human, which is 1/1. Okay. I guess discard it to make it hexproof. Sure. I mean, it seems pretty good. At the same time, I don't really see us being able to play that. On the other hand, we've got the Starcrown Stag, which is definitely playable. Poison Tip Archer, if we want to splash that. Rabid Bite if we don't. I think I just take the Rabid Bite. I think that's perfectly fine. And we do end up with a Vine Mare. That's pretty nice. We're definitely going to take Vine Mare here. Over everything else? Yes. We have this Guide. Can make things kind of hard to block. It's not too bad by itself. I'll worry about the Salvager of Secrets. I think Salvager is probably the play. I think being able to pull back Rabid Bite or Divination or Recollect, well, Recollect would be a little bit silly. We got an Aven Pioneer, which I think is fine. We also have a Druid of the Cowl. Could splash in a Strangling Spores. Given this, I think we take the Pioneer. Or do we take the Cowl? I like the Pioneer, I think, better than the Druid of the Cowl. We're not going to be ramping anything too crazy out, I don't think. Some pretty good green cards. I think Declared Dominance does what it needs to do. We could take a Woodland Stream, we could also take Colossal Majesty, and given that we've got two cards for Colossal Majesty, Essence Scatter is also playable. We're only at 16 cards. I think we can transition to a Colossal Majesty deck, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's better to just take another Pioneer. Or an Essence Scatter. I'm gonna take Essence Scatter. I think Counterspell for 2 is pretty good. Here we have not really anything. Probably just take a Greenwood Sentinel over any of this other stuff. Could take a Scholar of Stars. That does have potential to actually hit, because we have a Millstone, though I don't know if we're actually going to keep the Millstone. Here, probably just an Inferno Hellion for the sideboard, but it's not going to get played. Naturalize. Yeah. Maybe Highland Game. Bone Dragon. That's pretty cool. Can we play it? I don't think so. We have a Rabid Bite. I think it's going to be Rabid Bite. But we are going to need some bigger creatures with the Rabid Bite. Could splash in a shock. I think Reclamation Sage is just fine, though. I think Dreadmaw has got to be our pick. Yeah. I think we're going to go with Dreadmaw number 2 over the Fiery Finish or the Salvager of Secrets. I think we just need some high end here. I think Bristling Boar is going to be next one. Yep. Snapping Drake is exactly what I want to see. Ghostspark Twins, or we could also do cancel. At this point, I probably should be balancing this deck a little bit. I think we take out Millstone. I think Scholar Stars. Given the way that this is going, I think we're more aggressive. Probably don't want the Well of Mist. So if I were to take Cancel or Ghostspark Twins, it's interesting. I think Ghostspark Twins seems at least decent, but Cancel would probably serve me better. I'm going to take the Cancel over the Twins. That's a little disappointing. We got a second Cancel. I think I'll just take the Thorn Wolves. Here we'll take a Guide. Probably just more sideboard. Sure. Alright, so we're about 3 cards over. And I think we want to be a little bit attacking on this one. So I might just take out Naturalize. Oops. Though I do like Millstone does have the power to sometimes do something. What's if we're stalled, though? I don't particularly think that's going to be our deck. That we'll want to be taking a slow route like that. Cut 2 more cards. Maybe it's the... Is it going to be Salvager of Secrets? Probably not. Well, maybe it is. Maybe we're not playing Salvador of Secrets. No, I think we're fine. We're gonna cut a Titanic Growth. And we're gonna cut... Most of our 3-drops are spells. Probably just cut a Divination. I think that this... Yeah, or... Only, like, 2 of these 2-drops. Which is not, like, the worst, but... isn't great. We don't have very many things with 3 power either. Might want to put full Wall of Mist back in. And probably cut out... This is any card. Do I cut out a Dreadmaw? Maybe I cut out the Wolf. Something like this. Yeah, so we're we're a little bit mid-range with our having the Wall of Mist. So that should be okay. We're gonna go into round 1. I don't. Hopefully. Yeah, this is gonna be a... This is maybe a keep, and we're going first. I don't know, we might want something a little bit faster, but... Since this is the first round, I guess I'm willing to do it. I have been playing sloppy on the first game of these rounds. Alright, there we go. So we paid off. Opponent's playing green. Great. Okay. And would be relatively happy to trade the Pioneer for Highland Demon. He's relatively happy. But here I think we want to play maybe Gift of Paradise. Yeah. Let's just ramp a little bit. So the GF4 guide can do some more. They're stuck on one color mana, which doesn't necessarily mean anything, but they're definitely not doing anything useful. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this down. We can recollect back our Pioneer. Put the clock on a little bit faster, but I don't think that's worth it. We're gonna recollect Highland. Wow, that is desperate. I see, they're playing the same colors as we are. Yep. Alright, so we can sleep it, but I don't think that that's worth it. Declare dominance is also not worth it yet. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and make that unblockable. Though I guess I could attack with the Sentinel as well. There's no reason not to. Here I might just take 2. Interesting. So I can Titanic Growth and then Rapid Bite. And go in for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going for 10. That sounds really good. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, wait, we don't have to. Hold on. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think going in for 10 is fine. Next turn we just sleep. Okay, so we're off to a good start. Obviously our opponent had some mana trouble right at the beginning. This looks pretty good. We're going to keep that. Turn 3, Gift of Paradise. Turn 4, Snapping Drake or Bristling Boar. We'll see what colors they have. Okay, Green. Roll Vines. Yeah. It does make me more inclined to play Bristling Boar. Okay, Green White. Let's target the forest. Yeah, considering that, I think I went Snapping Drake instead. Snapping Drake +3/+3. It's not enough to really blow them out. But I think it'll do enough. Could also do a Bristling. Yeah, Snapping Drake. I think it keeps our options more open. Because we can start attacking in with Snapping Drake at this point. Whereas with the Bristling Boar, I guess it'd be fine. There's nothing they can really do about that either. As long as they don't keep up enough for Mighty Leap or Titanic Growth, then I think we just start attacking in. Yeah, Declare Dominance is only going to be enough to do 6. Yeah, that's, I think, fine. So they're claiming they have Mighty Leap. I could kill the Enchanter, but no, I think we'll just take this one. So I'm not super thrilled with that outcome. Holding up Essence Scatter. Probably not. They probably have Mighty Leap. Okay. I guess that's the question. Do we attack with Snapping Drake into a Mighty Leap? I think we don't. Another Talons of Wildwood. That's interesting. Alright, here we're gonna maybe declare dominance. If we declare dominance, we do 6. Mighty Leap would survive. Yeah, we're gonna do no blockers here. Yeah, I think I'd declare dominance on my next turn. Then I can salvage your secrets to get it back. That at least seems okay. I could also just start attacking with Bristling Boar. I guess which do I want? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only do one or the other. If they Mighty Leap, Well, they can't Mighty Leap at this point. So that's fine. Oh, considering they could Mighty Leap, maybe I should have declared dominance. Definitely can't Mighty Leap now. And I can Reclamation Sage to destroy something. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're going to have 6 attack. Oh, I can make it down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. But yeah, I can do this. I think this is the play. Attack with everything. So that's 8 unblockable from Bristling Boars, and I destroy at least 1 or 2 creatures. Oh right, because it has flying. What am I thinking? I guess it's a little bit early. Yeah, they can't block. The ground creature can't block the Snapping Drake. What am I thinking? Well, they haven't taken a trick. If they had a trick, they would have used it at this point. So I can Salvager of Secrets to get back that, but first I think I'm just going to Reclamation Sage the Rustwing. The Rustwing? Yeah. Actually, instead of the Rustwing, I can start this Talons of Wildwood. Attack with just Bristling Boars. Which is enough to threaten them. If they block both of them. So they have to block both of them. If I attack with Snapping Drake, they have to block 2. Let's just do that. I think they must not have a trick. Oh, there it is. Right. But I think that's fine, because then we just drop Salvager of Secrets. And I believe that should be enough. I declare dominance on my Reclamation Sage, assuming they don't have a counterspell. Should just be over. Doesn't matter what they hit. I have Claire Dominance. Yeah, I think the only out they had there was a counterspell. So I put on Sage. Must be blocked, right? It doesn't specifically say it, but... I don't know why. Kind of would assume it would have a tooltip. It doesn't really matter what order. Alright. It's happening. Thorn Lieutenant. It's at least an okay start. Though that double blue is a little... I'm gonna hide the double blue for now. I do like that. And a Gift of Paradise. That's all of our colors. So while I can sleep, I don't plan on doing it. Okay, so I can attack with Thorn Lieutenant and then Rabid Bite to kill it. I think that's the play. Now I can salvage your secrets and get Rabid Bite back, if I want to. So I think what I want to do is play Colossal Dreadmaw. Ooh, Vinemare. That's what I want. Can't be countered. No, it's hexproof. Sorry, it can be countered. Alright, let's see if they have counter spell. They've got to have it. Yeah, I was thinking, I wonder if it was worth holding back, but I don't think it would be. Still have nothing. zero secrets. I don't know. There's something to be said for just putting it to sleep. I don't think it's worth it to put it to sleep that fast. We're gonna Drake. Okay, so they don't have a counter spell. Got it. Though, it can't actually be blocked by blue creatures. As it turns out. It can be bitten by a blue creature, but it can't be blocked by it. It can be slapped. No cancel. Okay, they're gonna mirror image. Perfect. That's the kind of thing I want to see. If I were to sleep here, I'd be going in for 7. Ooh. Yeah, I'll just take it. And they mirror image the lightning man instead of the Havenwood mage. It's just interesting. But yeah, I think I just sleep. Target fire. I'll go blue. And we get another, basically full team attack. If they tap out all their stuff, okay. And the way they tapped it means that I can declare dominance. Oh. It'd be, yeah, I definitely don't want to declare dominance. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I win. Okay, cool. Oh, attacking there. Definitely wrong. This is 7. I can also just pump this thing. If they kept it back as a block, I at least would have had to rabbit bite it. Which would make things harder. Or just, I guess I would just pump. Pump would make them forced to block the 6-7. They would have survived one more turn. Which have been long enough for all their creatures to untap. Yeah, I guess they do. It's just no problem. Alright. Yeah, I guess I like this hand. I'm gonna keep it. We're off to a pretty good start. Got 3 wins in a row. Let's see if we can go for all 7. Probably not. Here I'm gonna Sentinel. Hope they don't have anything too good on their side. Oh, they shot in their own turn. It's a little disappointing that I couldn't pick up a land there. But not too bad. We can acid scatter if anything too scary looks like it's coming out. Of course, the only card that's too red, it can't be countered. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and counter that. Not like it's the scariest thing, but I don't want to deal with it. Because they seem to be a little bit stuck. There's line break. Line break is not that scary. It's basically the same thing, but without menace. Maybe we can get a land. So opponent has a shock in hand. It seems to be the case. Opponent probably forgot that it's their turn. If they have a shock, there's really no reason for them to be thinking about using it. I guess it's also possible that our opponent might have disconnected. Could be, I guess, a nice way to win. So we're almost out of time. I don't know if I've seen anyone time out though. Yeah, it just skips, right? Okay, combat, attack, block, my turn. Right, it just causes them to auto pass, I guess. Yeah. We need a land. Pretty much any land will do it. Just currently about 1 and 2. Flip a coin over here. Let's see what happens. Opponent has again forgot about how time works. I don't know, maybe they're emoting at me. I turned emotes off. If they don't have a turn 5 play, that would be pretty nice. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna drop a... I think I guess we'll drop a Wind Mage. Even though they probably have a shock. No, they definitely have a shock. We'll do Tiny. I think they must be dealing with something very important, like maybe somebody is breaking into their house, and they're fighting off an intruder, but they also are trying to take their turn. You know, probably distracting. Yeah, I find it pretty interesting that this even supports timing out bypassing. I guess it must have some kind of logic to figure out moves that you have to make if there are like required triggers and things. Maybe it just picks a target at random if you have to pick a target. Right, so I don't think we'll show... Yeah, we're gonna show the island. I think here we just have a Thopter. So it seems that they don't have anything. Maybe they just set up a stop. It's a nice little hexproof animation. Wait a second. So they could have Mighty Leap. Should I trade a Vine there for this one? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I think that's fine. Start and charge, yeah. No real problem there. I can keep up Titanic growth, but I don't think I need to. Instead I can play a Wind Mage. Though, you know what? We'll keep up Titanic growth. I'm feeling it. Inferno Hellion. No, that's cancelled. Now I feel good about keeping that up. Hold on, that is cancelled. Thanks. We are going to take 3 wanders. Alright, now we've got those up. Yeah, play Wind Mage. I can actually just block with the Wind Mage. which would become a 7/7. If they have a shock for the mage, I'm definitely going to still Titanic Growth it. They could attack with the Line Breaker still, which would be annoying. So what can I do? I can recollect back Vinemare. Doesn't seem the best. If I get a land, I can just Dreadmaw. This deck seems like it would have Lightning Axe in it, so I should be careful. Yeah, my strategy is going to be draw land and play Dreadmaw. I can do that, right? I just don't draw land. Oh, I did. So, thank you. And then I think if I recollect back Titanic Growth, I killed them. Right? Yes. Maybe. Yeah, I recollect Titanic Growth. I deal 4. I think that's definitely the strategy. Then I go combat, attack. 4 in the air, 6 trample, which is going to be 10 trample. If they single block, that would be 14, so they'd still be at 1. So looks good damage phase. Yep. Enter. I can Titanic Growth on my flyer. Sure. Not bad. That. Oh, they're actually gonna try to block. Obviously I'll block it. It's Titanic Growth. Did I forget I had it? It's possible. They are still at 1, unfortunately. I'll temper. They could have Cleansing Nova. Yep, that's not going to be enough. Cleansing Nova at least would have forced me to play Reclamation Save. Alright. It was a little bit closer than we wanted, but felt in control the whole time. This is a very, very ramping opening hand. We're gonna keep it. Against Rustwing. Well, maybe we'll have a good target for a Reclamation Sage to hit. Here's the colors. If they, Oak Bark comes through or something. Yeah. Kind of taking it really this. Okay, next side, sure. Here is probably going to be an Reclamation Sage. Is it though? Yeah, it's gotta be. Gloves. Oh. That's interesting. Alright. Considering that, there's nothing for me to do here. Let's play the game. Cycling did not want them to be like bugging around. Looking for him. Huh. Okay. So I can sleep and start hitting in for 4. But that's probably not enough. What do I do here? It's like a Gift of Paradise. They hit me for 4. Next turn they hit me for 4 again. Yeah, I think we're just gonna Gift of Paradise here. And I'll just attack with my Wind Mage. Yep, but then I put it on the Falcon, which is fine. Here it looks like Declare Dominance turn. Well, maybe not. What should I do? I should Dreadnought. I should definitely Dreadnought. Okay, so I can Pioneer, and I have 7, so I can Pioneer and sleep. That does not sound like enough yet. I still don't want to lose my Wind Mage. But I have to be careful. If they have a Titanic, then I do lose. You know, let's play it on the edge. We're gonna live life on the edge here. Because I think declaring dominance and sleeping is gonna be good enough. Oh, they do have a Titanic. Okay. Yeah, the problem would have been I could have put them to sleep, but I would not have anything to follow up with. Other than like 4 damage a turn for 2 turns. If I got the Grandma out before I went to sleep, then we would have been somewhere. Alright, but that's how it goes. This is a keep. We can Lieutenant into Essence Scatter. We're gonna have a replay of that other game where we were stuck on 2 lands. Maybe. We have Lieutenant, so it's not all bad. I guess I'm pretty happy with first picking this. It seems like it's been okay. Here we go. Alright. I'm okay with Basilisk. I think if they attack him with the Basilisk, I don't even bother blocking. Maybe I trade the Pioneer and the Thopter. Lieutenant blocks a lot better than the Thopter and the Pioneer. Okay. Not all bad. You get a baby elf. Sure. Got another trick. That's actually fine with me, I think. Fire. Do I even bother? Yeah, I'd still play it. Though at this point, I think I start playing conservatively. It's like 2 counterspells in hand. Yeah, we're not gonna take that. Pegasus Corsair. Sure, and then graveyard we have Lieutenant. We're gonna attack. I guess I could have kept my Thopter back. I can recollect the Thorn Lieutenants. If I recollect the Thorn Lieutenants, yeah, I don't know if that's really what I want to do. So they can attack for 5, I can attack for 5. So I'm winning the race. Titanic Growth, sure. take it. Yeah. Attack. So I can take 4. I think I want to recollect a Pioneer. Pioneer or Lieutenant. I think a Pioneer. No. This does not seem right. Alright, we're just gonna end turn. If they attack in with everything, I guess I can Titanic the Thopter or the Corsair. Sure, that resolves. Block. Corsair, 1 block. Titanic Growth. Alright, nice. So we can Rabid Bite. I don't know why I didn't attack the Thopter. Probably should have. Definitely should have. So I'm going to Recollect here. I am going to pull the Pioneer. Yep, we're just gonna chump block that. No, we're not gonna chump block. Block both of them. We'll make them use a trick. Okay. So here I can Rabid Bite. Creature I control, creature I don't control. With a 5. That is definitely getting cancelled. No.
Scars are lessons written in skin.
What is this? Mythic something? No, get out of here. That was a very nice cancel. Very happy with that. Here I am just gonna play out the Salvager first, I think. We're going to pull back a Titanic Growth, I think. So I could have pulled back a Recollect and played a Bristling Blow, but I think Titanic Growth is all that we need. We're just going to attack with everything. You could have prevent all combat damage. Alright. Here's the Titanic Arc. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Alright, so we're at 5 wins. It's generally where I try to get. But we'll see if we can take it all the way. This deck might have turned out to be a little bit better than some of the other decks I've tried. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that. I think Bristling Boar and Vinemare a pretty good place to start. We are going to be greedily ramping against, and this Vinemare is going to have some nice payoff. Do we Vinemare first or Bristling? I'm feeling, that's a good question. Let's play the Bristling Boar. I feel like in some worlds this Bristling Boar is going to trade for that Corsair. Yes, I'm actually going to block that. So we have a Dreadmaw. Yeah, I think we just play it out. It's not protection. So we'll go for the Dreadmaw here. I'm happy to just take 2. We can actually Colossal Dreadmaw here. Just drop a second Dreadmaw. I think that this looks pretty ugly for them. If we declare dominance 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Right. So we don't kill everything if we declare dominance. But we do kill a lot. The other thing we can do is instead of declaring dominance, so it'd be 9. So we kill everything but a walking corpse. I think that's gotta be good enough. And we do 6. We might instead want to just play a Vinemare first. Is that what we want to do? Okay, let's play a Vinemare. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna declare dominance. I think it's gotta be good enough. so I think it's everything except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Roughly. Yeah, Gravedigger that back is fine. Here I attack in, they have to double block still. Wait, no they don't. Not quite. I can sleep. Wow, that is going to be ugly. We're just going to attack. Drop a Vine Mare. And I can recollect back Colossal Dreadmaw. I think at this point I just hold back. See what they do. Yep, that's totally fine. Oops. The other player. Okay. Let's see if we can get our, I think it's the first 7 in 1 that I'm gonna have. Assuming we get it. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little bit slower than I want. Nothing to do really until turn 4. But I mean, turn 4 Bristling Boar, turn 5 Rabid Bite. I mean, nothing wrong with that per se. That's interesting. Well, if they play a creature here, we'll have to think about it, because we don't have to think about it. I'm just going to hold here for a second or two. That's going to get Essence Scattered, though. That can block our Bristling Boar. Don't want to deal with it. Alright, we got pretty lucky in our land draws. Oh wait, no, we had land. We got lucky in our non-land draws. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I could attack in with the Bristling Boar, or can just drop Vine Mare first. I think I'm just gonna drop Vine Mare. I think next turn I'm gonna Rabid Bite the okay. Attacking him with Bristling Boar and Vine Mare looks a lot better. I'm gonna do no blocks. So we're gonna Rabid Bite. Creature I control. Creature I don't control. Combat, attackers. I am gonna recollect back my rabbit bite, I think. Or I could recollect back Essence Scatter. It's a good question. Maybe I should do the Essence Scatter. No, it's gotta be Rapid Bite. Rapid Bite's gotta be fine. Considering I have Vine-Mare, I'm not expecting anything. It's good, I think. Okay. So they're trying to rush me out here. I definitely am going to play Snapping Drake and Rabid Bite. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could go in for like 8. No, they'd have to have another one of those. I think if they do, then whatever, they're good with this game. One, 2, 6. Yeah. And we'll Rapid Bite, creature I control, creature I don't control. Okay. Here we'll do combat. This is threatening lethal. Hold back Reclamation stage. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Alright, we ranked up. Silver tier 1. Okay, we won some prize. Alright. Thanks for watching. That's all for this video. I'm Mirkov. Bye-bye.